Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
All right. What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Raven_SNX here. We are back with another video. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We're gonna jump right into this here in a minute. I promise we'll go on Minecraft right after this. Alright. Stay into it. A game based on true events. We'll get on Minecraft after this. Alright, everybody, I'm joined here with my brother KRS9 Raven. We're going to be playing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre today. Which one are we doing? Alright, we're going to get started up here in a couple of seconds. If you guys want to let people know that we are streaming live, to get some more people in here, to get this audience going, we'll get started here in about a minute or two. Thank you, Typhon. Appreciate it. Let us know when we get to like 2 or 3. I will be starting here automatically in, like I said, 2 minutes. Just smoking some weed first. Alright, everybody. We are ready here. Sorry for the long wait. My name is Raven underscore SNX here. I'm here with my brother, KRS9 Raven. And we are playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is going to be episode 1. We're going to get a feel for the game. We've never played it. First time. Check out the tutorial. So I know we was reading this a little bit while we was smoking, but we're just going to read these again for everybody. How to play as a family member. Gameplay tutorial highlighting how to play as a family member.
You're part of the family now. It's up to you to secure the property and stop.
Watch that video. Quick arcs on that.
The family's way of life depends on it.
Yep.
Keep all doors locked.
Just quick X.
Make sure
It'll bring up the video for you.
Trapped or guarded. Make
Are you on highlighted this right here? Scroll down.
Generators, the fuse box, and the water valve pump.
The
status of these items play a huge role in whether or not victims will have an easy path to escape. Make sure to collect blood from drainage buckets scattered around the map.
Be prepared to hear me scream like a little girl. I do not like horror games. He says this is a comedic game. I think I'm going to be scared as fuck, so we'll find out what happens. I might either be laughing or screaming, you know, or maybe a little bit of both.
Finding and highlighting victims for the whole family to see. Feed Grandpa enough, and he'll give the family new abilities that can be used for the rest of the match.
I'm gonna have to watch this again. I was not paying attention.
Killer that ever was.
Damn, Grandpa's the best killer, huh?
Hunt down the victims using abilities and teamwork. Look for signs of movement and listen for noise. Pay attention to your surroundings and keep your eyes and ears open. You never know where one of those victims might be hiding.
Oh shit.
Speaking of abilities, each family member has a unique ability that can help hunt and track down victims. Careful though. Some abilities have limited quantities, while others are on a cooldown. So hunt wisely. Once you locate or find a victim, make sure you have a plan. Try to set up ambushes or catch them off guard. The direct approach isn't always the best, so use your fellow family members when possible. But once your plan unfolds and you get them within range, hit them, then hit them again. And remember, if you do manage to successfully hit or execute a victim, take that blood to Grandpa. He's hungry and needs his strength in order to help you. Oh, don't let a single victim escape. After all, we win as a family, or we lose as a family.
Alright. Leatherface is a hulking figure. Whether under the control of the family or due to feeling threatened, Leatherface's motives are unknown. He's a brutal killer who wields a chainsaw as a chosen weapon. He's the most ruthless family member. To start the chainsaw, press R1 and then yank the pull cord using square at just the right time. Once the chainsaw is running, make sure you keep it revved L2 or it may stall and quit on you. If this happens, you'll have to complete the starting minigame all over again. Yep. Leatherface can also turn his chainsaw off. This will allow him to sneak around quietly and catch unsuspecting victims off guard. You can also cut down barricades, doors, and other obstacles with the chainsaw. This will take away stealth and traversal options for victims, therefore benefit the entire family. The strength of your attacks are tied directly to the rev feature, so the longer you rev the chainsaw, the more powerful your attack will be. To attack, simply press R2. To unleash a power attack, you will have to rev the chainsaw to its limit. Once you see smoke and right before the chainsaw overheats, press the attack button to unleash what could be a one-hit kill. Carefully though, if you don't time it perfectly, the saw will overheat. Leatherface is a much more varied character than he initially appears. He is a punishing menace who can kill victims in an instant, but he can also play stealthily or support the family in numerous ways. We're gonna wait real fast. Wait for my brother to catch up. Nancy character. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of stuff. And there's victims too? Oh, we're gonna be sitting here for a while, dude. Mm-hmm. You ready for Cook? The cook runs the gas station and is one of the older members of the Slaughter family. Due to Grandpa's advanced age, the cook is now responsible for keeping the family together and out of trouble. The cook may not be the quickest or strongest anymore, but this lack of physicality is more than made up for by his advanced hearing and intimate knowledge of the Slaughter family properties. The cook can use his hearing to detect noisy victims across the map. This allows him to quickly identify and mark targets for the whole family to see. The only downside to his hearing is he may occasionally mistake machinery or other sound sources as victims. The cook can also add locks to doors and gates to help secure specific sections of the map. This is a great way to reinforce exits and apply added pressure to victims. Good to know. And while he can only carry 3 padlocks at once, the cook can recover padlocks and move them to different doors or gates if needed. Although the cook may not be the same killer he was years ago, his attacks are still vicious and deadly. The cook's strengths lie in his perception and in his ability to mark prey for other family members. If you can play this role efficiently, your team's chance at catching victims will be greatly increased. Hitchhiker. Sadistic, erratic, unhinged, and violent, the Hitchhiker is the most unpredictable member of the Slaughter family. He has the habit of turning victims into art. The Hitchhiker roams the back roads of Texas, luring unwary travelers into the clutches of the family. He leashes, tormenting his prey. The Hitchhiker enjoys the chase with sickening glee, where he's able to maintain the pursuit longer than other family members due to his high endurance level. He's fast, wily, and persistent. Willy and persistent. The Hitchhiker can place homemade bone traps to ensnare and injure victims, but not only do they hold victims in place, but they break bones in the process. The Hitchhiker can carry 3 traps at once and can place them almost anywhere. He also has the option to collect and reset traps if needed, making him even more deadly and able to improvise. Quick and nimble, the Hitchhiker can use gaps and crawl spaces just like victims, making him extremely hard to lose in a chase. The Hitchhiker's attacks are one of the weakest in the family, but he more than makes up for with that than speed and frequency. Deadly and deranged as they come, the Hitchhiker is a vicious killer. Okay. Yeah, these are all attackers. Then we have victims if you hit R1. There's a lot here. Yep. Johnny is as ruthless as he is handsome. He uses his good looks to stalk and prey on those he considers weaker than him. He then lures them back to one of the family properties where they're never to be heard from again. He's the closest thing the family has to a traditional serial killer. Johnny's weapon of choice is skinning knife he received from Grandpa. He's both vicious and powerful with his attacks. Johnny is so powerful, in fact, that his attacks often leave victims concussed. This leaves them confused and dazed for a short period of time after hitting them. Like most serial killers, Johnny is an expert at stalking and hunting his prey. By activating his hunting ability with R1, Johnny can search the environment to quickly identify clues left behind by victims. Once a clue is discovered, Johnny can press square to analyze it further, ultimately revealing the victim's most recent navigation path. Depending on how recent the trails were left behind, his ability can sometimes lead him directly to a cowering victim for a quick kill. But remember, abilities can only be activated for so long before a cooldown is applied. Try to plan and coordinate with other family members so you are hunting at just the right time. Back. Alright, we got Sissy. Sissy is the definition of psychotic, treading a fine line between reality and delusion. She's as unpredictable and violent as they come. Sissy's past is a turbulent one. Sissy got caught up in the zeitgeist of the late 60s and rebelled against the family. She spent time at Spahn Ranch in California before joining an ashram in Washington and later a commune in the Rockies, leaving a trail of carnage in her wake. By 1973, Sissy was back home with the family. Like Johnny, Sissy enjoys the kill. Revealing in the violence of her actions, she uses her straight razor to unleash lightning-fast attacks, slicing and dicing her prey with reckless abandon. Not at all. Using knowledge gained from her time away from the family, Sissy developed a mixture of deadly powder. Using various wildflowers, she uses this concoction to weaken and disorient her family. Her prey, I think, right? The powder can be blown into a thick cloud or sprinkled onto objects to apply the disorientating effect. Anyone who mistakenly drinks or inhales the mixture will soon find escaping Sissy nearly impossible. You will be at her mercy until the effect wears off. Not good. This family's fucked up. And if she runs out of powder, the Texas countryside is there to help. Sissy has multiple mortar and pestle stations located around the property that can be used to replenish her stock. That's crazy. Being slight and nimble, Sissy can squeeze through gaps and crawl spaces to chase down her victims, as well as hide in freezers and armories to ambush unexpected prey. She's as sneaky as she is dangerous. And remember, if you hear Sissy singing, you better run and hide before it's too late. Alright, stamina. Hunting and executing victims requires both skill and stamina from the family player. Different family members have different levels of stamina based on their attributes. Running and attacking consumes stamina. You can run by pressing L1. Your stamina will tick down the longer you run. Each swing of your weapon will take a chunk of stamina from you. Be sure to time your attacks intentionally during a chase or you will run out of breath and lose your target. Good to know. If you use all your stamina, you won't be able to run or attack. It will take a few moments for the family to regenerate lost stamina. Got you. You don't want to run out of stamina when you're chasing a victim close to an exit about to escape. Keep an eye on it and ease off when you need to. It's better to land a well-timed hit than to swing your weapon wildly. Anticipates the victim's movement and attack strategically.
Wonder now if that concept. Wonder if the escape areas. Before they
Well, there's multiple exit points, so we can like lock them down certain areas so that we can push them towards one exit. And we're kind of hunting them towards. There's none in the center. They're all around the sides. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah.
Alright.
Victims have escaped their restraints. You must stop them at all costs. The family's way of life depends on it. Yeah. Use R2 to perform a melee attack. Some family members are stronger than others and therefore will inflict more damage with each successful strike. Once a victim's health reaches 0, a grisly execution will be triggered. Wow. Advise, this will be an 18+ video. Keep in mind, each successful melee attack and execution will give you blood for Grandpa, so even a single hit can be useful. You can only carry so much blood, so be sure to stop and feed Grandpa. Gotta keep Grandpa alive, man. However, both sprinting and melee attacks consume stamina. You have limited stamina capacity, so plan your hunt wisely. We already knew that. That's repeat. It's good to know again. Once your stamina is depleted, your attacks and movement speed will be reduced drastically until the stamina bar is replenished. A good hunter knows when to attack and when to hold back. Leatherface attacks are a little different. His chainsaw must be turned on and revved before he can use it. The longer you rev the saw, the more powerful the attacks will be. But, what's the but? There is one. Just be careful. The chainsaw will overheat if the engine is pushed to its limit. If that happens, a significant cooldown will be applied to the weapon. See? Told you there was a but. It'll insta-kill him. But for those players who are willing to risk the saw overheating, a special power attack is waiting. Time the attack just before the saw overheats and you will unleash what could be a one-hit kill. Fucking just smacks himself in the head a bunch of times. Leatherface can also perform special environmental kills on incapacitated victims. If a victim is on the ground struggling for their life, Leatherface can pick them up with the X button and carry them to the gallows for an execution. I need a second. Oh man, turn off. Okay. Alternatively, incapacitated victims can be executed on the spot instantly by all family members if time is an issue. So keep an eye out for victims who have bled out or those who have suffered critical damage after jumping through windows or down wells. That's the perfect opportunity to strike. Occasionally, a victim might try to defend themselves by attacking you head-on. If this happens, be prepared for a grapple minigame. Win, and it will spell serious trouble for that victim. Lose, and you'll be stunned for a set amount of time. Initially, you may think the victims have the advantage due to their numbers and the plentiful stealth options located around the map, but remember, this is your property, so just use your abilities, feed Grandpa, and keep working as a team. Eventually, you'll wear them down, hit by hit, piece by piece. Happy hunting. Alright, noise and hiding. Sound plays a major factor in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Using it to your advantage as a family member can mean the difference between winning and losing. Big or small, noises can give you a good idea where victims might be hiding. Properties are old and creaky. No one is going to be able to sneak around without creating some level of noise. And when they do, be ready to react. Almost everything in the environment can generate noise if the victims aren't careful. Two boxes, crawl spaces, doors being slammed, dangling bone charms, even chickens are just a few examples of objects that can alert you to noisy victims. And if they are careless and make a mistake, they will be highlighted for the whole family to see. Be on the lookout and listen for anything suspicious. But be warned, family members can also make noise in nearly the same way. If you want to be sneaky and ambush victims, watch what you're doing and move carefully. Luckily, several family members are great at scurrying around unnoticed. The hitchhiker can crouch and hide in tall foliage or behind large objects, while Sissy can actually climb into hiding spots normally used by victims. Use this to ambush unsuspecting victims near hiding spots or shadows. Other times, you might want to be extra loud and use noise to scare the victims or drive them into ambushes or traps. Leatherface's chainsaw will strike the fear of God into nearby victims. Use the saw to scatter victims, forcing them to run. Scared and disoriented victims are more likely to make mistakes, therefore generating more noise, so use Leatherface and his chainsaw to take your advantage. The cook and grandpa are highly skilled at detecting noisy victims. They will highlight anyone they find for the whole family to see, help them out by making sure victims are uncomfortable. Dude, I'm gonna be screaming this whole game, dude. The cook and grandpa are highly skilled at detecting noisy victims. They will highlight anyone they find for the whole family to see, help them out by making sure victims are uncomfortable. If you run into victims that are being extra sneaky, make sure to check hiding places like shadows, tall foliage, armories, vehicle trunks, and even the freezers. Victims can be hiding anywhere. But remember, they can't hide forever. If you're having trouble, make sure to feed and level up Grandpa. His ability will surely find them. Alright, Grandpa. Grandpa is the head of the family. He was the greatest killer there ever was. Grandpa loves blood, and being a part of the family means you must collect and feed it to him as much as possible. Grandpa is asleep at first, but if the victims make too much noise, open a basement door, or he is fed enough blood, he'll wake up. When Grandpa is awake, he'll be ready to help with the hunt. You can collect blood from buckets around the property or by attacking victims. Every hit gets some. You execute a victim, you get a huge amount to feed Grandpa. More than that fucking bucket? Guess so. You can only carry so much blood at a time. Avoid wasting any, especially if you have executed a victim, by feeding Grandpa as much as possible. If more blood Grandpa is fed, the more powerful he'll become. Prioritize increasing his strength to locate victims faster. Grandpa hears everything. He can detect victims moving around the property. He'll let the family know where to find them. Additionally, the family can give him special abilities to aid in the hunt. Abilities to assist the family are selected before each match. Choose wisely based on what has been unlocked and your playstyle. By continuously feeding Grandpa, his power level will increase. This will unlock an equipped ability and make Grandpa's detection more powerful. Once at maximum level, Grandpa's detection becomes so powerful, even if victims are perfectly still, they will still be seen. There is no place to hide. As powerful as Grandpa is, he is still vulnerable to attacks, so you will need to protect him from aggressive victims. If a victim attacks Grandpa with a bone scrape, his powers will be reduced and he'll be incapacitated for a time, allowing victims to run free without fear of detection.
Question is, can we kill him?
No. You'll also lose any Grandpa abilities that were active, shifting the advantage to the victims. Make sure you take care of Grandpa, feed him blood, and let him help the family in the hunt for victims. Exits. Each map has 4 exits that victims can use to escape the family. These are slightly different per level, but fit into the following specifics. Road exits, rear gate exits, fuse box exits, valve exits. Each exit type requires a specific interaction to open it for victims to escape. You must explore the property to find items, interact with objects in the environment, and discover the different ways to open these escape routes to stay alive.
That should be one of our first priorities.
What, figuring out how to get out? Look right here, right here. Road exit and generator. Tutorial highlighting the road exit and generator and how to use them. Rear exit and car battery. Fuse box exit and fuse box. Pressure valve exit. When you go into, hit R1, go into victims. Scroll down. You'll see it right, stop, scroll up. Keep going a little bit more. Right there, those ones right there. See the rear exit and car battery, rear exit and generator, or road exit. Yeah, those are them right there. Those are the 4 right there. So now we know that to use the certain things, that's how we're gonna have to get out. So let's look up. That we already watched that one and the other one. Tutorial highlighting the different type of exits. We already know that. There's 4 of them. Oh, I see. I missed it. Hold on. All right. The road exits are found on the main roads at the edge of each property. The road exit is protected with an electrified cattle grid hooked up to a generator on an alternate power source. To find the generator, look for the cables leading from the exit tracing to the device location. You can also listen carefully when it is running. It is in the exterior area of the map. Turn off the generator to disable the electrified cattle grid, opening a path to the exit route. Beware, the family can turn on the generator again after a short cooldown. Move quickly when the cattle grid is clear. Good to know. Once on the road, victims can go in either direction to escape the property. Pay attention to your stamina and run to escape the massacre. Probably. Rear gates are often found towards the rear of the property. They may be obscured from view, but can be found by looking for large gate posts. These exits are protected by an electrified cattle grid hooked up to a car battery found in a nearby car or an alternative power source. Follow the cable to find which car the cattle grid is linked to and disconnect it to disable the electricity. With the electrified cattle grid disabled, using an unlock tool will break the lock on the gate, so you have to find stuff too. Using caution, there are often noisemakers positioned close to the gates. Also, victims are vulnerable and exposed using this exit. Pay attention to your surroundings as a family member could catch you. So we're not going to that one. Whatever. Rear gates, dude. Fuck that. Uh-huh. The family can reconnect the car battery to enable the electrified cattle grid blocking the exit, so you'll need to be quick when escaping. Yep, we know that. Once the gate is open, make sure your stamina is up and run, escaping the massacre. Alright, the fuse box. Probably not going to go to this one either, I'm telling you that. The fuse box exit is a large metal door that's always located in the family's basement. It's attached to a Yeah, you want to go to this one, dude? Huh? I already fucking knew where it was going to be. This fuse box exit is a large metal door that's always located in the family's basement. It's attached to a powered... Yeah, okay. We might as well just fucking stab Grandpa on the way out. Powered mechanism. And will always have lights above it to help you identify the correct door. Alright. In order to open this escape exit, you will need to find both the fuse box and the fuse itself. The fuse box is located somewhere above ground on each map, while the fuse itself can be almost anywhere, so keep an eye out. Once you've located the fuse in the fuse box, you will need to start the repair process, but before any of this can occur, you must break open the fuse box with a tool. No. You said we're taking this one. You said this is the one we're going for, right? No, you did. Hell no. I'm just joking. Don't say all right. Once open, move the fuses into the correct slots, ensuring the amp value is met for each color fuse pair. Once complete, power will be restored and the basement exit will open temporarily. Temporarily, not minding the fact that like you're gonna turn the electricity on for everybody, so that's definitely gonna alert people you're going to the fuse box door. Oh, brother.
Pressure valve.
The basement door controlled by the fuse box only stays open for a short period of time before it overloads, forcing the door to shut again, so you'll need to move fast. If you miss it, it can be reopened again by interacting with the fuse box, but too many attempts and the family might catch onto your plan. Alright, the pressure valve exit. The valve escape exit is a large metal gate that's linked to a pressure valve pump. This gate is always located outdoors on each map. To escape through this exit, you'll need to locate the pressure valve pipe and attach the valve handle to start the opening process. The valve handle is hidden somewhere on the map. Oh, great. It's that little red fucking handle, huh? After attaching the valve handle and opening the valve, pressure will slowly build up in the system. Once enough pressure has been applied, the valve exit gate will open for all victims to escape through. Probably causing a shit ton of noise, too. What do you mean? All that pressure up in that thing's not causing noise? Yeah, it definitely causes noise. Careful, though. The family can interact with the pressure valve pipe to stop the opening process. If this happens, the gate's process will be reset and you'll be forced to start over. Hopefully we'll be through the gate by that time, so we don't really care. Once the gate is open, you'll only have a short period of time to escape before it closes. If you miss it, don't worry too much. The gate can always be reopened by repeating the process.
Alright.
Alright.
This character load out.
Fucking an hour of tutorials. Let's see how the game is, huh? Let's go jump in, huh? What do you think? Should we? Oh wait, before we do anything, let's create a party. Invite. Select players. Who is this? Okay, you're in here. Bet. Alright.
Oh yeah.
Look at customization real quick. We're gonna be this guy right here. Do we want to be victims or family? Alright. I definitely want to try out Johnny. Yeah, it was Johnny. Oh. Alright. Let me know when you're ready. Should be Leatherface. Yep.
Alright.
Right. So, we're doing family, right?
You're part of the family now. It's up to you to secure
Are you
the
getting
property
this?
and stop victims
Oh,
from
go back.
escaping.
Go back out of that.
Family's way of life depends on it.
Oh, okay. Yep. So you were with me. Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on with this now. There we go. Oh boy. By the way, if you guys want to play this game, it is up for the PlayStation Plus free games of the month. So check it out before the end of April. Before May 1st. I'm pretty sure they're gonna leave it May 1st, so. Characters. Go to right to characters. Hit R1. No, hit R1. Relax. Select, yep, you're there. You're at your character now. Select your character. No worries, man. We just got over doing tutorials. Why am I not? Why is it not selecting for me? Oh, that's why. Hit X.
Oh, you can have two, Johnny? You can have one and two?
Hey, we should go to game chat because we're gonna have to communicate with this guy.
Residential development were horrified today when authorities removed dozens of jars from one of the homes in the neighborhood.
Hello?
These jars contained a variety of body and animal parts, from frog legs to horse hooves to human eyeballs. The owner of the property, 60-year-old Martin Wembley, claims he bought the jars as is and thought everything was.
Which one do you have?
Go back.
Huh?
Let me see. Give. You're good.
Amy?
Yep.
Seems they got some fighting them after.
Alright, guys, we're just getting into this holy shit. Alright. Where's Grandpa? That's what we gotta find out. How do I interact with the door? Oh, I can latch shit too? Okay. Alright. Victim noise has woken up Grandpa. Oh, damn, they're waking people up. Not good. Yeah, I see people. You find somebody?
Probably good they ran out.
But they just ran out. I wonder where they ran out from. Where are you at? I don't even know where I'm at. I don't even know where the house is or anything. Okay, so this must be our house. This is the house. Gotta make sure all the doors are locked in here. Grandpa? Oh, definitely want to keep that locked. What's in here? There's a ladder down there. Alright, where's Gramps? Grandpa? Where are you, dude? It's back in the garage. Okay.
Guys,
Alright. Yeah. Fuck that electric fence. Can I stop it? No. Of course I can. Don't mind me.
what?
I got shocked by an electric fence. Where are you at?
Yeah, I'm in the
Nobody
basement.
escapes
And
me.
I'm trying to figure out a way to get upstairs. But this guy's so big, doesn't fit the doors. That's weird. But
There's stairs down here. Let's see if anybody's down here. Hello? Grandpa's in danger. I don't know where the hell he's at.
yeah.
Is there a map at all? For real. Damn, what the hell is going... There's something that's loud as shit over here. Alright, well I turned off a generator. I don't know if I was supposed to. Probably not. Probably should restart that. It was just loud. Oh, I see you. I'm right here to your left. Here, I'm coming through the bushes. Oh! I'm going! Go around. Hey, come here! What you doing, huh? Hey!
Trust me on that.
Alright, well, we know where you are, so if you want to stay in there, that's fine by me. Coming in whether you like it or not, though. Oh, Missy, where'd you go? Find her? Oh, found her. Right here. She's right here. Right here. She's trying to, she's over here. She's going in the next room. She's in the next room. Right there to the right. She ran out now. Come on, dude. She's outside. You can hit L1 to run. Listen, you leave Grandpa alone. Come here, Grandpa. I'll give you some blood.
Here you go, old man.
There you go.
You know, I was actually kind of fond of that girl. I didn't really want to hurt her. As they say.
Nah, I'm outside by Grandpa. Ooh, something. I hear noise over here. Missy, I know you're over here. You can't hide from my sexy ass.
Come on back now. Got something I want to show you.
Yep, nice little surprise for you.
This is gonna be easy.
Nice little surprise for you. What are you running to, huh? Come here. Hey, everybody. Well, it's a party.
Oh, this'll be.
Oh, they're over here. Help. Missy, I know you're over here. You can't hide from me. Where you running to? Oh, they're running right by. Yeah. Stay where you're at. I'll bring them to you. Oh, they're going back in this garage. Hey, peoples. Where y'all going? Hey, come here.
Oh! Good state.
Yep, I got one here in the garage. Oh, here she is. I got her. Right to your right, to your left,
Right up the top.
Yeah, I'm right behind her.
Good, going through it. So that's Ah, it's close.
She's running into the house. She's running into the house. You want to stay up here, huh? Alright. So be it. You think you can get away that easy, huh? Yep. She ran out the house, but she's still up here. She thinks I'm slow.
Out the house where?
She ran up on the second floor. But she's still in here somewhere. There she is.
If I was able, this would be
Come
over
here.
by-
Where's she at, huh? She's bleeding. She fell down the stairs. Oh, no. Never mind. She's in the corner. Oh, she's running. She's hurt bad, though. She's still upstairs. Oh, yeah, she bleeding. Hey, come here.
How do you get upstairs?
The, chain door.
Alright.
Hey, looking for me? Come here, sweetheart. Don't worry, take your time. She ain't going nowhere. Come on, sweetheart. Hey! Don't do that. Right here, right here, right here.
Right here.
Yep. Don't let her escape.
Right.
Ooh, yes, sir. Look at this maniac. Ranked up to level 1. Ranking up to level 2 right off the bat. Oh, maybe level 3. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this guy. I'm gonna try to master him first before I move on to another character, but I like this guy. Yeah, that dude was so mad at us. He was like, I gotta leave.
So there was 4 victims.
And only 3 family members.
What do you think?
It's not bad from this perspective, but I don't think I'll be playing the victim perspective. Tell you that much. You any root beer left over there? You any root beer left over there? Ooh, let me get my guy real quick. Going for Johnny again. Well, while we wait for this guy to load up, I'm gonna pop in a cigarette. If you guys are enjoying this content, if you guys do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and hope you come hop in a video. That person's asking for Leatherface. That person asked for Leatherface. I don't know if you want to give it to them or not. All right. Nick, you got a mic? You ready to terrify? You ready to terrify these people? This is our second game, so we're ass. Just to let you know.
Partly in custody tonight. Authorities followed a tip that led them to a deserted motel outside Bryan, where they caught the man in the act
Yeah, we're
of
complete
subduing
noobs.
36-year-old Kelsey Keogh. The man, whose name is being withheld, claimed he and Kelsey were participating in an agreed-upon way, and that he had no connections to the murders that have plagued the eastern part of the state since last June. 6 reported cases of suspected food poisoning have led authorities to recall all meat sold through the Delverson meatpacking facility outside.
Alright. Secure the property. Feed Grandpa blood.
40-year-old Austin
Hunt and collect blood from victims.
The facility had become tainted when several rats were discovered.
Yeah. Time to wake up.
That's what I get for taking it easy on them.
All right, let's go to the basement.
Okay, it's fine.
I found Grandpa. Yeah, he's next to the main house. I'm gonna check
How the hell did
downstairs.
those kids find us? I should have been more careful.
I wonder if we get electrocuted.
Yeah, you do. I already tried it. Don't do it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Why? Gotta make sure I'm secure in the house real quick. The noise of smoking Grandpa. Where they at? Oh, hey, bud.
Look,
Come here.
you're gonna want this to end fast. Trust
Hey, I got
me.
one in the garage. I'm inside the house.
Smack that Johnny upside his doggone head. This is all his doing.
You better run, little boy. You better run, little boy. Yeah. I locked every door, bitch. Yeah, you better run. You better run. Oh, they're all down here. Where y'all running to, huh? Y'all don't want to be friends? Huh? Yeah, son. I killed one. Gotta go up and feed Gramps. Oh, another one down here. She's down here. She's trying to come upstairs. Get her. Watch your stamina.
It's all right. Big boy's gonna come on back now. Got something I want to show you. It's kind of like him.
Get her. No, she's right here. I got her. going outside. She's running outside. I gotta feed Gramps anyway. Go get her.
Oh,
She's
you're
bleeding bad.
thirsty
She went out to the
today.
right. To the house, to the house, to the house.
Round back.
Yep. She went somewhere over there. Hey, she's over by the right side of the map. Missy!
You're all gurgle and no guts. I thought you were tougher than that.
That's me.
If they get off this property,
You checked over by the house?
Oh, I did.
put them little muscle to use,
Yep.
boy.
I just came out of the house.
This white run over here?
Oh,
She's in here. She's over here somewhere. I know. She went in here. Check downstairs.
Get feet, go.
There's 3 left. They're around here somewhere.
Nobody escapes me.
Someone's in the house. They're upstairs.
who would stay?
Where are they at? Me neither. They had to escape from the fuse box or something.
You know, bleeding like that ain't gonna help your cause.
I don't know where this person's at. I know they're injured.
Oh, he found that. Over by the house. Oh,
There she is, there she is, there she is.
I'm gonna see your insides before this night's through.
Where you running to, little missy? I missed. She jumped down in the well.
You did?
Yep. I don't know if she can come up from there. You just wait here, Nick. What do we do? See if you can go down there.
I did try.
You gotta come up someday, little missy. We wait for you.
I'm gonna find you. I will. I promise. Where are you?
Oh, she. Nope. She's still here.
Look at it.
Yep, you can hear the noise. Where's the noise from?
Punch him over here. There, exit over there.
Downstairs. Where does the well go to?
Oh, she's upstairs. Oh, wait. No.
I'll find him. Don't you worry about that.
I forgot I had a hunting feature. I keep forgetting to use that. She gotta be inside somewhere.
This is gonna be easy. Go ahead and hide. It ain't gonna matter.
Oh, they escaped.
Yep.
I think we still won because we killed one. I think you win if you kill one. Next match. All right.
You've been captured.
Oh,
Why do you keep doing that?
I'm sorry. I thought,
This is the second time you've done that.
my bad.
No, you're good. You know it is. Now it's time for me to scream like a little girl and get chased by monsters. Yeah, I'm just saying, now it's time for me to scream like a little girl and get chased by monsters. Damn, I'm left with the chicks. Yep, perfect. I need to be able to run my ass away. Come on, Divine. Divine habits, let's go. Ready up.
A woman has been arrested
But for killers? For killers? I don't know.
the intention of stealing their fortune. Brianna Rose, 43, was hired as a live-in
Alright.
cook months ago. Patriarch Kidborin was hospitalized earlier this week when a rare poison was discovered in his system. This led to Rose's arrest. Despite recommendations, the Borins began to suspect Ms. Rose wasn't who she claimed she was when efforts to reach her previous...
You're making too much noise, bub.
Divine.
By the way, they can hear our voices.
Where's this go?
Where you at? I'm stuffy as fuck. Fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, this might help the pain.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Sweet, you're lying close.
I'm gonna shit bricks. I'm gonna shit bricks. Where's the way out? Like, why can't I pick up one of these knives? Right here. I'm right here. Ooh. Hey, there's a lockpick in here. I gotta get one.
A lockpick. Dead end.
Right here. She's by me. She's by me. I just heard her. Hey, we're gonna have to go through this door.
When I get out of here,
Oh, all four of us are here now.
when we get out of here, why are they doing this?
You right here?
Yeah, I'm the girl right here. He's gonna make so much noise opening this door. Oh, you better go. No, this guy. Damn it, dude.
Stand up.
Go, we gotta go now.
This is a nightmare.
Going up this ladder.
Hey, what's this?
Right.
Yeah, right here. Oh, someone's getting fucked up. I don't know where the hell to go. I'm right here. Gotta find a way out. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That sounds close. Damn. Get away from the fucking chicken. Get away from the chicken. We're the only two left. We're the only two left. Stop talking, they can hear us.
We never should have come here. Everyone, hide. I think I lost them.
This is the current experience, so it's not available to play while in party. Okay. Well, it's cool.
Yeah.
If you guys did enjoy this episode, please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and we'll see you guys in part 2. Peace.